Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the More LB channel. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel. Make sure you drop a like on the video and get me comments down below. Because, guys, today we're speaking about Lucas Paqueta, and Manchester City finally had enough with this guy. Loads to speak about on this. And stay tuned to the end of the video, as Manchester City are being linked with a 16-year-old from Brazil, dubbed the Messinho of Brazil, guys. Loads to discuss. Make sure you are subscribing to the More LB channel. This is the second channel, remember, guys. Trying to get to 750 subscribers. So if you could help me out, massively appreciate it. Well, Lucas Paqueta, and I'll bring this up on screen in a second. Lucas Paqueta, West Ham, very good player. I really like him. I was gutted when the news broke about the betting allegations, because I really wanted him. Now, this is the question that I keep on asking people, guys, and I want your comments down below. Will Manchester City move for Lucas Paqueta when he's got these gambling allegations over him, even if he gets found not guilty? Now, I think to myself, I don't think they will, because you got the 115 hanging over us. Do we really want to sign a player who's been alleged of breaching betting rules, even if he gets found innocent? But then some other people say, yeah, but I don't think City care anymore, because with that, it's if City are happy that he's innocent, City will sign him. So that's number one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Number two, how long is City going to wait for this investigation? And this is where it gets interesting, because news coming out today from Football Insiders, apparently they've got an exclusive on this. Manchester City won West Ham over Paqueta transfer. There he is, with a nice little picture. So effectively, what they're saying is Manchester City want to know if the decision is going to be done by January. It says Paqueta has denied any wrongdoing, while there's no suggestion that he himself placed any of the bets on the yellow cards. City are reticent, don't know what that word means, reticent to move for the player whilst these claims hang over him, with the Premier League champions frustrated at how slowly the process is moving forward. Now, here's a crucial bit. Guys. There is a sense that if no resolution is found before the end of January transfer window, they will begin to look for other options. Now, that's interesting, because that tells us a few things. Number one, Manchester City, that tells me that they want to make a signing in January, because we've been having a conversation on the streams recently about, are City going to sign anyone in January? The amount of people that keep on putting in the chat, LB, you reckon City going to sign in someone in January? I said, I don't know. Well, if that's true, that tells me that they do want to move for someone in January, because it says if it's not done by the end of January, they'll move on to someone else. But that makes no sense, because if you still wanted Paqueta, you might as well say, well, we'll try in January, but if not, we'll wait until the summer. And at the summer, if it's still not done, then we'll move for someone else. So I think, are City looking at making a transfer in January? And would we be looking at Lucas Paqueta? Now, I'd love to get Lucas Paqueta in from West Ham in January. I have high level of doubt that we will be able to get him from West Ham. I do not believe for 1 minute, that first of all, these charges are going to be done by January. We're in December now, so they've only got 2 months left. And two, I just don't think West Ham are going to sell him in January. They're doing all right in the league. They're in the top 10. They're pushing on for European spots. They're in the Europa League. They've qualified for the next round. They're going to be in the last 16. I don't think they'll sell him. Because they'll know as well, probably, that someone will probably come in the summer and bid for him. So this is all just kind of like, are these guys wrong with this report? Are City going to make a move for Lucas Paqueta in the summer? And this is what I think. I think that these guys are wrong. I don't believe what these guys are saying, personally. I think that City are not going to sign anyone in the January transfer window. I don't think we will. I think we should. I think we need to sign a midfielder who can kick a ball forward and create a chance. I don't think we will. I think City will wait for the summer, and if these charges are done, then we'll get him. If not, we might go for somebody else. But that's my view on it. And I think it's interesting, because Lucas Paqueta is a great player. These charges have obviously screwed him a little bit, and I think a lot of City fans want him. And again, let me know down below. Do you want Lucas Paqueta at Manchester City with these charges, even if he gets found not guilty? Would you want him? I think we should. I don't think we should be a fan base where even if a guy gets found not guilty, you say no. Like, the guy's not guilty, get him in. I think he's a great player. I don't see it happening in January, but I do potentially see this happening in the summer if the charges are done. Now, we need to move our attention onto this 16-year-old wonder kid from Brazil, dubbed Messinho. Guys, this is a bit of big news. Now, we already heard that City are looking at Andre from Fluminense. I did a video on the channel the other day. Go and check that one out. Manchester City looking at a £30 million bid for Andre Fluminense, centre defensive midfield player. That video was uploaded the other day. But this guy, yeah, that's up against Ndala there as well. That's an interesting little picture, that, isn't it? Nice. Exclusive. Manchester United race Man City, Chelsea, and European quartet in hunt for Brazilian wonder kid. The Brazilian sensation, Gustavo Willian, Team Talk can reveal. Brazil has a history of producing some of the world's best talent, and Gustavo Willian, the latest to be coveted by Europe's biggest side, the 16-year-old nicknamed Messinho, due to his playing style, is a huge fan of Barcelona, the club where his illustrious namesake played for most of his career. Barcelona are also one of number of teams that want the player. And I've spoken with agent Angel Curry about a potential move for the teenage talent. So, yeah, another player that City are looking at in the South American market. And remember, there was a great video done by Tifo IRL on YouTube about the fact that Premier League teams are now going to be going to South America a lot more because of the immigration changes due to Brexit, man. So they're going to be going now to South America a lot more. So this deal about Andre from Fluminense, that potentially might happen. And obviously, we know that City like to go and get some youngsters from South America. We've done it with a lot of people. Did it with Gabriel Jesus. He was still young. We did it with Kaique. Didn't quite work out. We've done it with Alvarez. You know, there's probably a lot of other players there that I've missed as well. But this is, yeah, sometimes they're going to work. Sometimes they're not. What I'd say to City fans normally when people ask me about these players is say they're a gamble. It's like going into a casino and putting your money on red or black. You don't know, 50-50. It's either going to come in or it's not going to come in, right? There's no two ways about it because you don't know, man. It's a completely different culture, speak a different language. You're getting them in young. I mean, if you drop me in China, for example, yeah, I ain't going to find that easy to deal with straight away. It's going to take me some adjusting time. And you know what? I might not adjust. I might be like, you know what? This ain't for me, man. I ain't about the China life. I need to go back to Manchester. So, listen, it's one of them. If we get him, hope he's mint, but don't be going and getting him on the back of your shirt. You know what I mean? Don't be doing that. I mean, that'd be pretty weird. Anyway, he's 16, you know what I mean? But yeah, don't be doing that. But listen, it's interesting that City are in for him, United are in for him, Chelsea are in for him, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. So clearly he's a talent. And City are looking at that South American market, as I spoke about earlier on. We're looking at the Andre guy from Fluminense, centre defensive midfielder. He looks really good, and Liverpool want him as well. And actually, I think he's probably going to go Liverpool, but there are some rumours saying, is he going to go there? Is he not? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there we go, man. So guys, I want to know your comments in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on Lucas Paqueta? Do you want him at City? Do you think we could get him in January? Or do you think we'll have to wait till the summer? And what is the deadline you're setting on these gambling charges before you say, boom, we're moving to somebody else? And Gustavo Willian, I know no one's going to know who he is, yeah? But what's your take on this South American market? Do you think we should be more active there? Do you think we should be signing more players there? Do you think we've got the balance a bit right? Do you think we're signing too many? Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Guys, make sure, as always, you are subscribed to the More LB channel. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Give me comments down below. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.